Today is May 1st. Today we're going to be planting the biggest elephant ears in the world from Thailand. They get like enormous, giant-sized leaves. So if you like this video, please click subscribe and turn on your notifications. Thanks. This is going to be the biggest elephant ear in the world. That's how big it is so far. And so these are two little plants. So we're gonna see an experiment to see how big they get. So they are digging a huge hole, and then we're gonna fill it completely full of Miracle-Gro potting soil to try to put this plant on steroids and see how big we can possibly get these leaves. So it'll be a fun experiment over the whole summer. We'll do another video, I don't know, a couple of weeks when it starts making leaves. All right, it's looking good. Let's add the dirt. All right, here goes all this dirt. Here is more dirt. These plants are going to love living here.
So winter comes. Yeah.
So you're gonna plant, Lydia, why don't you put one right there? Caleb, why don't you put yours right there?
Wait, I didn't say that right.
Uh-huh. And scoot your hand back a little bit and plant it down in there.
Like right here?
Yep. You take it out of the plastic.
Oh. Wait, how? Do I push it down farther? I'm pushing it in there. Wait, so every year doesn't the dirt get like higher?
No, it needs to go deeper. Plant it deeper.
That's good.
A little bit deeper, because the dirt's gonna settle. It's all fresh dirt. So plant it a little bit deeper. It needs to grow roots really deep. It needs to go deeper, Caleb.
Is that good enough?
Because these plants are gonna get really big. They need to be deep. That should be good, Lydia.
How about that?
That should be good. Now let's go a little bit deeper.
My hands are covered. It's all in my nails. Oh my gosh. Look at my hands.
There we go. The biggest elephant ears in the world from Thailand. So it's the middle of June. And so here are the tropical elephant ears so far. They're getting big. That's only their third leaf so far. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to use a little bit of Miracle-Gro fertilizer, and I think it calls for like a spoonful. But what I'm gonna do instead, come over and look at this, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go like this, and I'm going to put about a year's worth in the dirt. And let's see what that does to it. So the only negative thing that I've noticed about this tropical elephant ear is, well, so far the good thing is the leaves are huge already, and the next leaf it's making will be even bigger than this. But the problem I've noticed is the leaves are really, they're not very strong. They tear easily. So it stormed here really bad last night, and that leaf got really damaged. It flopped around too much and it tore the end of it off. Here's part of the end of the leaf. This leaf just opened up yesterday and it looks really good. So hopefully the next leaves become a lot stronger and more stable to withstand wind and storms. So we'll do another video in, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. We'll see how big the next leaf's gonna be. Hi, Caleb.
Hi.
It's July 11th, and look at the size. Caleb, stand over there so we can get some perspective on the size of these leaves so far. They're huge. That one just unopened. That one opened yesterday. The only bad thing we're still seeing is they tear easily. So in bad wind, they get damaged. But I will say, they're huge. So we're gonna do some watering. They take lots of water. The sprinklers can't keep up with it. We got a sprinkler head, but I made a low area to like fill up like a lake. And we just put the hose in there and just fill it up, and they love water. It's July 27th. This is the progress they've made. Every leaf gets bigger and bigger, but they do tear. So that's a shame. I mean, look at how massive these are compared to my hand. So that's the neat thing, and it definitely makes a big statement from the street. But I wish the leaves would stay in really good shape. But it's about to make another leaf. Look at this giant one about to unfold. So now it's growing like crazy. Today is August the 6th. My brother Jared is here. We're checking out the giant tropical plant from Thailand, the world's biggest elephant ear. And it's definitely big now. Yeah, so it's two plants, but you only need one. They were competing against each other. So the plant on the right, I had to cut all the leaves off. So it's about to put out another one. So all three of those giant leaves is the one big plant. Yeah, it's huge.
It's huge.
They just don't take wind. They get damaged really fast. But this leaf just started opening today.
Really?
And it's perfect.
Wow.
But if it storms tonight, it won't stay perfect. It'll get tossed around. Well, see, it started tearing. That happened in the last hour. It's because it's rubbing this other leaf.
Wow.
But still,
Yeah,
people drive by and they stop, they stare at it.
I can imagine. It's huge.
Now it's September. So this will be our final video showing this giant leaf. So this is, gosh, how big is this? Luke, hold it up there at the top. Good. And Caleb is at 42 inches. It's about the same across. We had a couple other leaves that were bigger, but now it's starting to get colder at night, and so it's not producing the massive leaves like it had been. But this is the biggest elephant ear in the world. It's from Thailand. I'm sure it gets way bigger than this in tropical places, but in Missouri, I think it did pretty good. It's even blooming. Now, is that not the most unique looking bloom you've ever seen? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this neat video, please click subscribe.